What up? What up? What up? It's your man King Understanding coming at you on a beautiful Sunday morning. Just got the whip washed. I'm on my way to church. Um, and trust everybody is doing well. I just wanted to share some good news with y'all and drop this clip on you. Um, some of you know that I have a desire to act, and I have a passion for the arts. I do a little bit of singing, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of spoken word. I've done acting like in middle school, high school, and in college, and a little bit, out like after college. One of the all-time highlights of my life is when I tried out for and messed around and got the lead in Godspell when I was in college. It changed my life because up until that point, I didn't really know that I could act or that, I kind of had it in me. I doubted myself. Um, but after each show, people would come up to me in tears like, oh my God, you played the role so well, and some of my friends came up to me like, bro, I didn't know you had it in you. And I'm like, bro, I didn't either. I played, for those of you not familiar with Godspell, it's about the gospel of Christ. And so I played Jesus. And lots of people came up to me and gave me love, friends, family, complete strangers. And that really lit a fire in me. It was something that I wanted to pursue after I graduated, but my mom was chronically ill, in and out of the hospital, and I just wasn't comfortable with, trying to take on, go out, trying out for stuff and all that entails. So I was like, nah. So after my mom passed away, I promised myself that I was going to put more effort and energy and time into it. So I created a profile on the site called Backstage, and Backstage is dope. If you are looking to get into acting, whether it's TV commercials, TV, movies, background actor work, you're looking to get into music videos, voiceover work, theater, Broadway, off-Broadway, all types of stuff like that, modeling, Backstage is dope. There are other sites, but that's the site that I chose to, link up with. So I created my profile, and I've gotten a little bit of work here and there. But tell me why a couple of days ago I got a DM from someone noting that they saw my profile and they felt that I fit the criteria of a role that they were trying to fill. So they were like, look over the information and let us know if it's something you're interested in. If it is, then we will extend an invitation to you to come down to Manhattan and audition. So I looked over it and I was like, yeah. So they were like, okay, bet. So they sent me an invite to meet them at Magnet Studios in Manhattan, Saturday, 1:10 p.m. So that was yesterday. So I got down there a little bit early, no CP time. They had given me a couple of pages of script, some material. They were like, your character's name is Jameer. Look over the material, familiarize yourself with it. And come prepared. So, and peace to homegirl Desi. She helped me with my lines. I went over my lines a couple of times with her, and she, helped me to memorize it. So shout out to you. I appreciate you. So I went down, did the audition. I felt the audition went well. After the audition, they said to me, we're going to talk about it amongst ourselves, and we'll hit you up in the next day or two. Tell me why within a couple of hours of my doing the audition, they hit me up and offered me the role. So my point in saying all of this is twofold. Number one, there are going to be times when it's clear that something is for you, because God will take all of the bricks and all of the rocks out of the bag. He'll take all the heavy lifting out of the equation. And he'll be like, here you go, homie. Now what? So this was one of those instances. I'm happy. I got the role. It's a 2-act drama. The show is called Hugs and Kisses. We will be rehearsing in Manhattan as well as New Jersey. I don't know if that means that the show will be in Manhattan as well as New Jersey, but I will get back to you with the details on that. But my point is, when something is for you, God will make it crystal clear, like, yeah, this is for you. Don't mess it up. So I'm excited about that. Come on, man. Stupid beat. Like, what's up, man? Like, is my cologne smelling that good? Like, what's going on? Anyway. So, And my other point, and I just want to say this real quickly, I remember reading something by author Miles Monroe. And he was talking about how some of the saddest places on earth are graveyards. But it's not for the reason you think. He said graveyards are sad not because people have lost loved ones and there are loved ones that are buried in these graveyards. He said graveyards are sad. He said because in graveyards around the world, there are people who died with all of these songs inside of them that were never written. They died with tremendous acting ability. They died with mathematical and scientific equations that they had the ability to solve, but they didn't take the talents, the gifts, and the abilities that they had been given by the Creator to do what it was that they were born to do. So his point in saying all of that is that we have been filled up with all these talents, these gifts, and these abilities. And he said that one of our main responsibilities on this earth is to die empty. So he was challenging everyone who read that. It was in the foreword of one of his books. And he said that your goal should be to die empty. Your goal should be to find out what all of your talents, your gifts, and your abilities are, and to flesh them out and to manifest them to the best of your ability. So I feel like I have some acting talent in me. You know, I sing a little bit, rap a little bit of spoken word. So I'm literally just trying to do everything I can do. And, you know, there's a must about it, but there's a happy must about it. So, you know, I just wanted to say to everybody listening to this, you know, you have talents, gifts, and abilities in you. Some you know about, some you don't know about. But whatever it is that you have placed inside of you, don't sit on it. You know, empty yourself of whatever it is that has been placed in you, because it's been placed in you so that you can be a blessing to other people. So, you know, I hope that made sense. I'm King Understanding, and I trust everyone has a blessed and productive day, or a relaxing day, because it's Sunday. And, you know, I didn't want to, you know, ramble too much, so I said what I had to say. About to start rehearsals in the next couple of weeks, and I'm excited. And I don't know, if some of y'all are in the area, depending upon where the shows are, maybe you could come out and support a brother, you know what I mean? So King Understanding signing out. Peace.